How y'all are? I'm glad for you to see me. I guarantee it's me, Simon Smith, back with another live review. Yes, I know I started this one a little bit early, but it's up Smackdown for October 20th, 2020. This is a go home Smackdown going into uh, Survivor Series. Show starts off with the Street Profits talking about the Survivor Series match and, you know, The Undertaker uh, come in, in comes Biggie, uh, which he says, oh, you don't gotta tell me about the New Day, New Day, Kofi and Xavier are here, which leads into the uh, New Day in ring segment where they're talking about their Street Profit match at Survivor Series, as well as the Undertaker. What's going on in the chatty? Uh, which brings out Sami Zayn, which he wants New Day to talk, say good things about him. Uh, which brings out King Corbin saying, like, hey, didn't you just have your farewell match like a month ago? Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode come down and say, hey, only reason you cost us, the New Day cost them uh, a, a tag title championship, which New Day wants, Rude and Ziggler to take on uh, Corbin and Sami Zayn, what Sami Zayn and Corbin don't do. Ziggler and Rude attack the New Day. Out come the Street Profits to help the New Day, which leads into the 8-man tag. The New Day versus and Street Profits versus King Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, and uh, Sami Zayn. I keep forgetting about Sami Zayn. I don't know why. Um, um you know, str- this is a great uh opening match. I loved it. Uh, Street Profits on the New Day defeat Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, and King Corbin. I kind of knew that they were going to win just because they have a you know title versus title matchup coming up at Survivor Series. Why would you want both tag champions to lose the show before Survivor Series? Uh, then Daniel Bryan gets interviewed about Jay Uso and what happened 2 weeks ago and how his daughter was crying every time she saw him because of what Jay Uso did like 2 weeks ago, which leads us into uh, the final, which leads us into Otis being announced by what's his name, the the on air 30 picker that named Otis the final man on the Survivor Series team. Natty was upset by this because she thought she should have been named to the women's team, which ends up um, it's Natalia versus Tamina in a qualifying match with a women's Survivor Series team, which finally Natty won. Bianca Belair and uh, Bailey were the on commentary during this time. This match. Bailey got everybody in the ring, which was kind of like the team leader. Followed by the Seth Rollins segment where he's talking about how he made Murphy and Murphy owed him everything, and Murphy turned his back on him. Yada yada yada. Um, which leads into the Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns segment. Roman Reigns had a great heel promo saying that he's gonna Drew McIntyre's a secondary champion, and he only reason he's champions because Roman did wouldn't do it or couldn't do it. That's and he's gonna make it Drew into a main event star, and he'll be actual champion one day. Uh, Next up is we have uh, Seth Rollins versus Murphy with ev- almost all the Mysterio family. Bray, Aaliyah, and Dominic were ringside. During this match, Seth Rollins attacked both uh, Rey Mysterio and Dominic. Uh, Murphy was climbing the up to the second turnbuckle outside. Seth pushes him off into the barricade, then kind of stalks Aaliyah for a little bit. This match was awesome. A lot of intensity, and they made you believe they really didn't like each other. I was really impressed by this match. Yeah, hopefully it will lead up to something more important. Uh, that that next up we have the Sasha Banks and Asuka segment of the ring. Michael Cole's like kind of mediating it, and he you know Sasha what at one point Asuka says you can't see me. What like wow, why is she using a John Cena phrase out of nowhere? And so, and Asuka even says Sasha isn't ready for Asuka. Carmella ends up attacking Sasha, which I'm wondering if this actually would be a good follow up on Bailey, because they had like a year building to Bailey versus Sasha, so I don't know how good this Carmella Sasha Banks uh, feud will be. Then we have Jey Uso's interview saying it's not Roman Reigns, it's all him uh, doing this, and he has permission to talk to her. The interviewer, uh, which leads into the Daniel Bryan Jey Uso main event match. Another physical match. Daniel Bryan beats Jey Uso, which was a shocker to me because I thought Jey Uso was going to win so they could just make him a bigger heel. That wraps up SmackDown today. I will be going live on Sunday for after Survivor Series. Tomorrow is They Call Me Baba Booey chapter review, as well as Enter Sandman by Metallica, Lip Sync of that. Um, I, Renee Renee Young. I don't know if I covered this yet or not, but Renee Young accidentally uh, messaged Bailey announcing her pregnancy when she thought she was uh, uh, texting John Moxley, which just happens to be my shirt today. Yes, I am a Moxley mark. Uh, I can't wait to see what happens at Survivor Series. Um, Hopefully, it will actually be a good night. Uh, I'm going to end the stream right here. So until next time, please make sure you spread peace and love. I love you all.